Hey guys, it's me again. I guess this is the return. I did 2 videos today. Now I'm gonna try not to make this one too long so I don't get too tired. But we have a big announcement today, right? I mean, something happened that's quite big, which is the appointment of a new CEO for SNK. And we'll look in here at the actual official press release by SNK telling us who the new CEO is. So notice on the appointment of CEO, SNK Corporation, headquarters Suita City, Osaka Prefecture, company chairman and president Jijui is still the chairman, is pleased to announce that Kenji Matsubara will be chief executive officer, CEO, starting August 1st, 2021. We warmly welcome Mr. Matsubara, who has a wealth of business expertise and experience in leading the game industry. He brought tangible success to prestigious companies with his extensive experience in game software development, marketing, and sales, both in Japan and overseas. We will aim for further growth and an increase in corporate value under his leadership. With the appointment of Kenji, we promised that SNK is positioning itself for a new phase of growth and development. And we have a look here at Mr. Kenji Matsubara. There's a Haomaru picture in the background of his office. It's a nice touch. And yeah, so they also have his career here. So he's born 62, currently CEO, and his education. Now let's look a little bit at his career. And as you can see, he first started, he joined Hitachi, stayed with them for about 11 years, moved to Oracle, and then that's when he started. In 2001, he moved to the gaming companies. He joined Koei Co. Ltd., currently Koei Tecmo. Then in 2007, he was a representative director and president of Koei. In 2009, he was representative director and president of Koei Tecmo Holdings. And then in 2011, he was the CEO and president of Zynga Japan. In 2014, he joined Sega. We stayed with them for 6 years. He was first a CTO and director at Sega Networks, then a COO and president of Sega Games. And then in 2020, so about a year now, CPO of Sega Games before, of course, joining SNK now. Now, a lot of people, I saw people asking, so who was the CEO before? Well, before Mr. Kenji Matsubara, the CEO of SNK was Charlie Zhao. You can see in here, this is his LinkedIn. So Charlie Zhao, he still is the CEO of SNK, and he will be for the next couple days before Mr. Kenji Matsubara takes the position. So now what does this mean, right? A lot of people, and it's funny, and it's kind of how we are as human beings, is that we started looking at his career and saying, oh, Sega has not been doing good lately, so that's not a good thing, right? Well, it doesn't work like that, all right? It doesn't work like that. If Sega is not releasing good games, and they did release some good games, if they're not doing how people want him to do, it's not because of him or so there's a lot of things happening within corporations. But I think this is a good thing. This is a very good thing. This shows one thing. The only guarantee that we have from here is that SNK is definitely changing. This has to do with the purchase that happened last year from the the MISC Foundation purchased SNK, and we're starting to see changes now. So things are different. Are going to be different at SNK, and this is hiring a CEO is actually a major step towards changes within the company. Now, how is that gonna affect game releases and media releases? We don't know, obviously. We don't know. It seems from the press release that SNK is really excited to have these changes. So we don't know what that's gonna mean in the immediate future, right? So we'll see. So now, if we're thinking about King of Fighters 15, of course, the game was in development before the acquisition that took place. Before the acquisition, of course, before all these changes. So I don't see any effect on the launch experience of the King of Fighters 15, but on the post-launch experience, I think we're gonna see some changes. I do believe we're gonna have a lot of support for the game, more than the King of Fighters 14, more than Samurai Showdown after its release, because things are different now. When SNK is getting restructured, it's getting properly restructured, right? So I think this is a good news. I definitely do think so. How is it? What effects it's gonna have on SNK? It's anybody's guess right now. But the thing is, SNK they're planning on being more structured. They're planning on positioning themselves as a strong company in the gaming development, and that only could mean great things for us fans. Now, I do hope we're gonna have some more announcements this year. We know the King of Fighters 15 is coming. There's a Metal Slug game, so I want to see more games. I want to see more media, right? More, anime, movies, etc. So let's see. We'll see what happens. In a few hours, we're gonna see a new trailer for the King of Fighters 15. Maybe some new announcements. Maybe some new information, since this is gonna be done at China Joy, Hong Kong. Actually, the event is in Hong Kong. Yes. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about Mr. Kenji Matsubara joining SNK as a CEO? Is that something you guys are excited about? Is that something that you think it's a good thing, it's a bad thing? Let me know what you think and more in the comment section. And until next time, thank you guys for watching.